Hello, I'm Margaret Boersma, and today we're going to talk about the general topic of stress resilience. Do you know that we all wear colored lenses? And we see the world that way. Why? Because our lenses come to us or are developed or we acquire them when we're very young. And then we look for evidence the rest of our lives that the truth that we decided on and believed at that moment in time is true. It's just like buying a red car and all of a sudden you see red cars on the roads everywhere, whereas before that you didn't. So we have a little bias based on our viewpoint or our lenses, and one person's lens is different from another person's lens. So for example, in the workplace, we may think that we may hear this complaint: everything is always due yesterday. I feel so stressed. And I totally can relate to that. But is it really true? What is the truth from another person's perspective, such as your boss's perspective, who seems to be laying all this stuff on you last minute? Is it really last minute? And if it is really last minute, as in, yesterday, oh, I need it right away, and that happens continuously, then one thing you can do to help alleviate that tension between you and the boss is to go to him or her and ask what it's like from their perspective and really get into their world and try and understand them. Another example might be, my grown kids are always leaving the kitchen a mess. Why? I hate walking into the kitchen after supper and the whole evening and seeing it be a complete disaster. Well, finally I asked my son, what's it like from your perspective when I ask you to clean up right after supper? And when he realized I wasn't on his case, he said, Mom, I just need some downtime after supper. I just want to be on my own. I want to listen to YouTube. I'm in the middle of something, and during supper my thoughts are there and I can't wait to get back to it, and I will clean up the kitchen afterwards. So his resistance came down in that conversation, and then we were able to negotiate. It's only when you bring the emotional temperature down in a situation that you can actually start to problem solve. And I'll bring you more in the next video on how to make sure that the person really understands that you get it and that you're listening and that you understand from their perspective, because that's critical to lowering the stress. Say to yourself, he or she has a different point of view, and that is their reality. I will work to understand it. Have a great day.